Hello folks, I'd like to take a few minutes tonight to talk about a test I ran of the Shogun 2 demo AI. It's totally unscripted, and I wanted to see how the AI would respond to having a numerical superiority in ranged units. This is my army. It has been arranged into 3 lines corresponding roughly to unit type. I put matchlock infantry in front. On the second line are archers flanked by my Yari samurai. And in the last rank are my hero katana general and the final unit of Yari samurai as a reserve. The AI army has the same basic composition as mine, except that it has an additional matchlock unit and 2 additional archer units. The AI has chosen to position its army roughly in the same arrangement as I have positioned my own. With matchlocks in the first line and archers in the second, it has overlapping fields of fire. And the Yari in the rear serve to protect and back up the ranged units. And the AI general is positioned in the far rear. Let's begin. The AI opens with a barrage of fire arrows on all of the units that it can easily reach. This turns out to include the Yari samurai on my left flank. Whether due to proximity or because of the damage they've taken, the AI decides to concentrate on my injured Yari samurai unit. It not only sends a unit of matchlocks after it, but a unit of Yari samurai of its own. However, the AI is making a mistake, as it's left its other 2 matchlock units out of their range to fire at anything.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
The attack on my weakened unit might make sense, but the AI is only reinforcing it now, and I've already moved my own reinforcements into position to outflank his attack. The AI is committing 1 unit of Yari samurai directly to help its currently wavering unit, and it's also moving its 3rd samurai unit up behind it. However, instead of engaging in the mass melee, it decides to go after a target of opportunity presented by my matchlock line, which is currently unguarded. However, the AI has now committed all of its melee units aside from its general. On my right flank, I send my own Yari samurai to attack their missile units. This deals some damage, but doesn't go exactly as quickly as I'd hoped. Back on my left flank, as you can see in the distance, I have actually had to commit my own general to the melee. But with that general, which is a hero unit and thus very powerful, and its area of effect buffs, I have routed the AI's entire melee force now. The AI's general is still safely behind its own lines. Unfortunately, the AI's caution with its general may have cost it the melee fight. Only now, as its own left flank is crumbling, does it commit its general to melee. This is actually fairly sensible behavior for a weak general unit, but in this case, the AI general outclasses any other melee unit on the field, save my own general. The AI army is now in disarray, with units temporarily routing, returning to battle, and immediately routing again. However, the AI general has managed to rout the Ari Samurai unit I had attacking on its left flank.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
And now it makes a sensible but flawed decision. The AI general charges my ranged units. This is smart, except for the fact that it doesn't prevent its own matchlocks from shooting its general unit in the back with friendly fire, causing a large number of casualties. It's the right strategic decision, as it's really the only chance for the AI to still win the battle, is to start a chain rout on this flank against my weak missile units.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
However, it's not tactically executed well. Shooting your melee units, your hero melee units in the back, is not a good thing. And by the time I bring my general up, the outcome is inevitable. The AI really only made 2 strategic blunders and 1 tactical mistake. First, it held back 2 matchlock units for no reason I could discern.
My lord, their general. My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Second, it held back from committing its general unit, a case of overcaution with its general, in fact, when it might have been able to swing the melee battle in the AI's favor. The tactical mistake was, of course, shooting its general unit in the back at the end of the battle. The AI does seem remarkably good for a Total War game, but it's still not perfect, and there's room for improvement.